So as promised for this video, I'll be going through a list of supplies that I thought I needed for Poshmark. So with that being said, these are just super basic supplies, what I thought I personally needed to get started. I am open for suggestions of supplies and equipment that I should buy in the future, so definitely be sure to share those in the comments section below. Also, if you're interested in any of these products, I will have links in the description and also a link to my store to go check out the new listings that I'll be posting after I make this video today. So with that being said, let's get right into the supplies here. First off is a Brother printer. I knew for sure I needed a reliable printer in order to do any type of online e-commerce, and going to Office Max, this is what they recommended me. I actually paid the same price I was on Amazon, so this was a good deal. This is just a black and white laser printer, so it'll do a lot of bulk and volume at a relatively low cost, but unfortunately I don't have the option to do color. That'll be something that I'll probably be looking to get in the future, but I figured with this I can do not only labels but then also create sheets with some sort of letter heading with my information on it, so I can create handwritten notes with contact information in case customers have any problems with their items. One printer that was really recommended a lot online after reading was this one, the Dynamo Label Writer 4XL, and this is really recommended for any kind of online retail since it prints their proprietary labels where you can just peel them off and stick it on things. But for my just starting out, I really thought this was overkill, and as you can see, for the price, I didn't think I could justify spending that much money upon first starting this business. Moving on from labeling is my packing material. A lot of people you'll see have tissue paper that they use for packing, but since I'm specializing in men's clothing, I really thought that I could pull off doing this more rugged style newsprint packing paper and utilizing that to wrap up my clothing items, tape it up, and then also put that letter that I was talking about creating in my packaging, so they can have this to unwrap, and it'll also keep their items from any weather that may happen or seep through the box when things are in transit. So for packing tape, I just got your basic Scotch tape. I will say do try and order this online because I got totally ripped off at Office Max and I paid probably double or almost triple of what this is listed at on Amazon. So do make sure that you order your packing tape online. I never really knew what it cost because I'd always borrow it if I needed it, but having to buy it for myself, it's like, wow, this stuff is actually decently pricey. Moving on next to the paper, I just got random, office paper, but this is something you really should count as an expense. All these supplies that you're using go into your expense as a business as a whole, so while you may think you're making money on low margins, this is something that should be considered while going into your business. Lastly, for boxes, this was a nice surprise. I found out you can actually get them for free from the Postal Service. So there's a variety of ones you can use here. You can actually get these ordered straight to your house. They come in packs of 10 or 25. And I don't know if you can go straight to the post office and just ask for a free box. That is something that I haven't tried yet. But I opted to have these ordered to the house because then you can just tape on the label, send it, and go. It's nice that this doesn't have to be an expense for Poshmark's shippers. So again, these are just the list of supplies that I thought I needed to get started. Some things that I plan to add in the future are like a hanging rack and more hangers so I can organize my items in a more effective way rather than just stuffing them someplace, and also some things for taking pictures, perhaps a mannequin, depending on how far I decide to go with this. So with that being said, be sure to put your suggestions for equipment that I should buy in the future or things that I should put in my packaging to make my orders the best they can be. I'll certainly be looking for that knowledge from you guys as I go on into the future here. I haven't had any sales yet. I'm almost up to 300 followers on my Poshmark after one day of listing, so I'm super excited there. But again, make sure to subscribe and then also follow along with this playlist to see my journey on Poshmark. We'll see you next video where I'll be talking about how I plan to organize my expenses.